big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Commodores will put it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense will take the first swing of the game. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. And one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position. And these are two of the best in the entire country.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? The give to the back. Fights off a defender. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On the run, it's Hardy. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get into a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packaging.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. So Vanderbilt's offense has the ball for the first time. And we've said many times that tight end is the quarterback's best friend. But the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2.
There he goes. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Commodores in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and the snap to the up man, they'll fake it. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll try the run. And some room to work. Got the 1st down and more. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? After the run, now to throw. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
This is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
And this is the hardest part of the field to execute a 3rd and long. Everybody drops back now, and they're just covering the red zone area. So little space to cover. But the good news is now 4th and long makes the decision easy. Kick the field goal.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the 1st points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down. He's loose. At the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The completion. They lost yardage. And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And tackled there by the defense. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. A run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of... And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Stanford.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll go to the counter play. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Flips it out on the screen. Shakes off the defender. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive checks.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really...
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Going right to work up top. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Terry. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Pavia. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. In enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Tackle is made at the 42. Now, 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Dillon. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Makes the grab. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown goes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something we practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Commodores with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Newberry. Turning it on! And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
Lots of running room. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, that's one that well, good coverage.
Caught in the backfield is Alexander. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Commodores! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 6 over Appalachian State. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Under fire. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking left. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Vandy. And the stomping has commenced. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the quarterback pulled up two and sacked at the 12.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. The short hands, it's Hardy. And they get him down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Well, they throw it to the fullback. Of course, he's not the most fleet of foot, and you could tell on that last play. Just wasn't able to shake anybody, and as a result, loss of yards.
The throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Pavia. He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. On the ground, it's Alexander. And there was was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Buying some time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Not a chance. Missed it. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about instead.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Coleman. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number 1. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Hardy. Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese, to get that puppy down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these guys and their speed and their athletic ability and trying to get the ball to them as many ways as you can.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to...
Brings into the open. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. To throw, it's Pavia. Finds a soft spot in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Cincinnati is on top. They've played awfully well today, and no, that's not Desmond Ritter out there. This group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The Commodores will call on their punt team. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Smart move to keep it on the ground. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground with the 41. And the Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man, it's Hoskins. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback making checks. They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what?
He lobs one high down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Slings it downfield. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point.